Okay, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, let's start off by giving God a higher praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Krakudas, the honors to the elders, and honors to the apostles. So I want to continue this series here. I was on the Temple series. Would be part 7. Left off here. It reads here, the significance of Solomon's temple. Original and sacred as the first original temple, it held unique spiritual significance as the direct dwelling place of God. Ark of the Covenant, it was the sacred repository for the Ark of the Covenant, which contained the Ten Commandments, and was considered the most sacred object in Judaism. Unique architectural features, it featured specific elements like the 2 freestanding pillars, Jachin and Boaz, and intricately carved walls depicting cherubim and palm trees, symbol of God's promise. The temple was built as this physical manifestation of God's promise to dwell among his people, and its dedication was a major religious event. Come on. A more modest beginning. When the Judean exiles in Babylon were given permission by Persian emperors to return to Jerusalem to rebuild the temple, their resources were limited. The original Second Temple, completed during the Persian period, would have been much more modest, with some enlargement taking place under the Hasmoneans. This is a YouTube video.
Is there a Christian alternative to Instagram? Stick around and find out. For Christians,
You can go check that out if you want to. It's some Edomite dude. Unfortunately, he's the one speaking, but you can go check that video out if you want to. He doesn't bring much good information now that I think about it. But yeah, it says here the Babylonians destroyed the first temple, took the king and nobles to exile in Babylon until they were conquered by Persians in 539 BC. The Persians is the biggest empire after Babylon. Well, really, you could say it's the Egyptians, and then after that, you could say it was King David's territory he had, I guess. Though you did have many kingdoms. The Persians allowed conquered people to keep their own laws and beliefs, but were a tribute state with local leaders under king of the Persia's authorities. On the Persian authorities. This made Judaism This made Judaism a Diaspora belief. Yeah, he goes into that word, Diaspora, which means the dispersion or spread of a people from their original homeland. Yeah, so after the Babylonians came and destroyed them, that made their belief, Judaism, a Diaspora belief, he's saying here. I want to get this says Judaism definition. Judaism is the monolithic religion of the Jewish people based on a covenant with God and emphasizing ethical behavior, community, and adherence to the laws of the Torah. It's just a side note. That's not the original this Judaism though belief. When you go into if you were to look up the ancient Judaism, I'll just do it real quick. Ancient Judaism is the centered belief of a covenant between the power and the Israelites. Key elements include belief in one God and observance of the commandments and the foundational figures like Abraham and Moses. Yeah, so there's a difference to those two. Here's a photo he goes into here. The Babylonians destroyed Jerusalem and took the Judite elites into exile, creating a disappointed religion with Israelites in Babylon, Egypt, and the homeland.